Good morning. Today I'm going to make a Japanese souffle pancake for breakfast. My family, especially my girls, really love this pancake. So to make these Japanese pancakes, I will need 2 eggs. Sometimes I use 3 eggs, but I only use 2 yolks from the 3 eggs. So 3 egg whites and 2 yolks. But this time I'm gonna just use 2 egg whites and 2 yolks. So if you use 3 egg whites, it's gonna give you more volume and you're gonna end up with more pancakes. So first, I'm going to break these 2 eggs and separate the yolk and the egg whites. Make sure your mixing bowls, especially for the egg whites, is clean and not greasy. So when you're done separating the yolks and the whites, you would want to put this egg whites into the freezer while you're working on the egg yolks. So first, I'm going to measure my cake flour. Not all purpose, we are using cake flour for this pancake. I'm going to measure it to 1/4 cup. But remember, when you measure this cake flour, you have to level the flour or else you're gonna end up with more flour than you need. Okay, next I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract here into my yolk, and also 1.5 tablespoon of milk. I'm using whole milk as usual. 1 tablespoon and another 1/2 tablespoon. All right, then I will whisk my this yolk mixture until it is foamy. Then I will sift my 1/4 cup of cake flour into the my yolk, and also a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And shift them together into the yolk mixture. Okay. And I will, using the same hand whisk, I'm going to mix this this mixture. Only until combined, okay? Now that I'm done working on my egg yolk, I'm going to take out my egg whites from my freezer. I'm gonna get my sugar ready here next to me. Okay, so I'm going to beat my egg whites until stiff peak, okay, using my hand mixer. So when my egg whites turn white like this, I'm going to add the sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar gradually into the egg white while keep beating it. Another tablespoon. egg whites. Okay, it is stiff peak. If I turn over my bowl, the egg whites stay in the bowl. Done with my egg whites. The next thing I'm gonna do is turning on my stove to the lowest setting. So I'm going to heat up my non-stick pan with the lowest heat. So next what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move a third of my egg white into my yolk mixture. A third. 1/3. And I'm going to mix it together to make the yolk mixture a little thinner. Next, adding another third of the egg white and fold it. Not mixing like before. This time I'm folding it. Why? Because I do not want to break the air bubble in the foam. This step is the crucial step because if you mix it, you're gonna break the air bubble and then your pancake is gonna deflate later. Alright. Next step, I'm gonna pour my yolk mixture into my egg white. And I'm still gonna use the folding technique here. Not mixing or whisking, but folding the batter. Only until you don't see the white streaks anymore in your batter, okay? So folding gently. Okay, I don't see the white streaks in my batter anymore, so it means it is ready. Okay, so next, I'm going to scoop the batter onto the pan. You can use spoon for that, but I like using a piping bag. So if you're using a piping bag like me, do not fill the batter too much into the piping bag because it's gonna make it difficult for you to handle it, to squeeze the bag. Okay. So let's go to the stove. Okay. My pan is hot. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. And wipe it with paper towel. This is another crucial step that you have to remember, to wipe the pan with oil, or else gonna make the pancake sticky and make it hard for you to flip the pancake later. Okay, hot. Because I don't have enough space, so I'm gonna just make 2 pancakes at a time. First scoop, second scoop on top of the first one. Make sure it doesn't spread to the side, but staying on the top, stacking up. And then the third scoop, smaller. All right. I'm going to add a little water to the pan. And cover the pan and cook it for 3 minutes on the lowest setting. Okay, then open the lid, and I'm going to add more batter on top. Okay, I still have batter here. I'm gonna add more. All right. Just add a little bit of more water because this is like almost gone. And this time, I'm going to cook for 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes already. Let me check. Okay, the water is kind of gone already. Let me try to flip these babies. Flip it gently like this. Press it a little bit. Now this baby. All right. Okay, so that's perfect. I'm going to add more water to cook the other side, and let's cook it for 4 minutes now, okay? All right. I'm gonna take out my babies here. These babies do not deflate. Okay, they look cooked. All right, they did not deflate. All right, so this is my Japanese souffle pancakes. They look beautiful. You definitely do not need to add confectioner's sugar because the pancakes are sweet enough already. I normally just eat it like plain, but I added confectioner sugars only for presentation. So if you fail making this Japanese souffle pancakes once or twice, don't give up. Keep making it. So spongy and so good. I like eating it with my berries because it's a great combination with the crunchy strawberries.